I'm going to be continuing the Ed and Eddie Lost episode story, and as it started. The episode began with Eddie walking down the street with Ed. I noticed that Double D was missing. There was an angular shot coming from in front of the two. Of the two to show the walking towards the viewer. Eddie, was wearing the angry look he does when something goes wrong. His eyes were red around the irises. Ed looked absolutely forlorn and practically dragged himself behind Eddie, tears in his eyes, which were both lazy and looked in opposite outward directions. Kevin, the series antagonist, was riding the bikes beside some of Ed's, toward them. The shot became blurry and low moans were heard coming from Eddie before Kevin hit him, which never happened because the screen went black. The screen snapped back and Kevin was again heading towards Eddie. The view was so blurry this time I saw a green blob heading towards the yellow one. Again, the low moan, only this time it sounded like the microphone was broken, greatly overshadowing the moan. A claymation sequence of Double D sleeping in Eddie's bed came up. Honestly, it may just have been I can't read that, but I jumped and shivered, waking up and getting out of the bed. He moved oddly around the circular room. He has vast pitter-patter of footsteps being the only audio. The steps sounded were very clear as I was shown a bird's eye view of him scampering around the room. Double D began screeching, sound like a Fisher cat. He moved wildly around the room, faster and faster, until the screen became blurry again. The purple room's color swallowed a now orange balloon. An extra close-up of Double D's front door sat in absolute silence for a maddeningly long time. At least 2 minutes. Next, we see Jimmy and Sarah, the doctors of some sort, probably Jimmy, upset in a view of hanging. She's crying with Sarah trying to comfort him in an unusually warm fashion. "It hurts, Sarah, it hurts." Suddenly the door was smashed open by a new character, a dentist. His face was not shown because he was tall enough to be out of the shot. Sarah was escorted out of the room. Jimmy was shown his headgear was mangled in front of the upper jaw stretched. His lips very high, tearing bruises. The front of his gums were trickling blood. His teeth were missing. The disturbing part was a lot that he lost both his arms and legs. Holy crap. Beforehand, apparently he sat perverted. I almost cried as I came to the conclusion the others have beaten him up. I almost cried as I came to the conclusion the others beat him up and bent his ear. The camera stayed on his face. Mangled face for a few seconds. Still picture silent as ever. Commercials came on. We are instantly assaulted by a very hairy Rolf in his darkened shed, fisting a cow. Holy crap. Repeatedly, the visual loops and goes blurry as the scene pans out. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. This is the part 3 is gonna be the last part I'm gonna do of this episode. If you guys want me to do another one, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.